Yeah. Versace, but you say head on me like I'm Illuminati. This is a gated community. Please get the fuck off the property. That must be changing, cause I'm at the top and there's no one on top of me. Niggas be wanting a verse for a verse, but man, that's not a squad to me. We gonna react to this vid. Here it is right here. He's the YouTuber. Torre.
And that's symbolic for me.
Okay, so.
Cool. Corniness is something some of us can see all over Drake. It's in his clothes.
I ain't gonna lie, this is funny. That's funny. I ain't gonna count. Look at this nigga do be funny. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I can see where this nigga's coming from because look at the way this nigga walking. Look how he perking his lips. This nigga's overly light skinned. All right.
It's in his dancing.
I'm not gonna lie.
I did that cheat, believe me.
This is not a
like, bro. This
critique.
nigga's just funny, but he's also, bro. He's being himself. This is not corny, bro. Like. He's being himself, but I get, okay, and that's what I say. If you think a person that's being themselves is corny, then that's just your opinionated opinion on them, my nigga. That's just your perspective on them as a person. Your thought, your opinion is never going to change on them if you think they're corny, if they're being themselves. Because I don't see Drake being nobody else. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't, like, when I see Drake clips, I see Drake. I don't see this nigga trying to be Atlanta. I don't see this nigga trying to be cool. I don't see this nigga trying to be nothing. I just see Drake, right? Now, I don't know if that's because I'm a fan. You know, like I said, sometimes, like that clip right there where he had the fucking bullet holes and shit. That shit was honestly corny as fuck, Drake. Don't ever do no stupid shit like that again. Now, like, that's why I'm saying I'm playing both sides. I'm not just a Drake fucking stan. Like, I'm not just gonna be, oh my gosh, just riding it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just giving bait, like, real facts. You know what I'm saying?
Recording artists spend a lot of time thinking about how they talk, how they walk, how they move, how they come across to the audience. All the little ways you move, all the ways you rock the clothes of your subculture, all of that communicates to the genre who you are, communicates to the audience whether or not they should like you.
He just said what the fuck. This nigga's a contradicting ass nigga,
or not,
ain't
you're
he?
cool.
He can't even, nigga, you just said what I just said. The fuck? This nigga's stupid.
The industry has spent more money pushing Drake's songs in your face than pretty much any other artist. The label has successfully marketed a product called Drake, a product that they rightly believed would make hip-hop palatable for a large white audience.
No. You're wrong. No. First off, this is hating at his fucking demise. This is overly hating. This is like, oh, I hate this nigga so much just because they play his song so much. I think it's the label pushing his song so much. First off, as a label, as a business, labels are going to do that for their biggest artists. Hello? The fuck? Did they not do that with Not Like Us? Nigga, you know how many times I heard Not Like Us? Oh, so now Not Like Us is for white people now? Is that what you're telling me, my nigga? Like, you feel me? Like, that's you can't even say shit like that and then not bring up shit like that. Like, the fuck are you talking about, bro? Oh, but when they was pushing humble, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. What are you talking about, my nigga? Bro, DM me, Instagram me, comment on this video and go, yo, my bad, bro. You're right. Because what the fuck are you talking about? You just talking. This is a nigga that's just talking. Oh, let me make a video about the biggest nigga I don't like. And give the reasons that are so fucking stupid. You're just talking. Like, the fuck is this nigga talking about?
But ultimately, Drake is a product. Like,
Kendrick Lamar is a product. Yo, my nigga, every big artist, and I can tell this nigga's a big ass Kendrick Lamar ass fan, bro. They always say stupid shit. Every music industry person that is as wide and capable and big as Drake, such as Kendrick Lamar, such as Taylor Swift, such as fucking Future, nigga, I don't know, all Kanye West, all they're products. You're not, Like, literally, you're a product. Literally, you don't own your music no more when you sign to a label. You don't own it. You're a product now. You sold your soul. So what the fuck are you talking about? They made a product of Drake. The fuck do you mean? All of these niggas are products, nigga. The fuck?
A Big Mac, or a Tesla, or a pumpkin spice latte.
Make sure I'm like in the angle good. See, look, I'm all the way. I'm supposed to be over here with the shit. I'm fucking alright.
My God, he's such a pumpkin spice latte.
Is pumpkin spice back on the menu?
In a genre that disdains pop and the mainstream, Drake is pop and mainstream.
Drake is pop to me.
Pop is his genre, like pop is Britney Spears' genre.
Okay, and that's opinion. Okay. See, Drake can give you bars, bro. I don't like. Why are we talking about if you're reading this? It's too late. Wasn't one of his best pieces of work when it comes to rap? Why are we talking about What a Time to Be Alive was his best piece of work when it comes to rap? 30 for 30 is on that bitch. 30 for 30 is on What a Time to Be Alive. Madonna is on If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Nigga, the language is on. Like, there's songs you can go listen to right now, my nigga, and hear the bars. Hear the double entendres, triples. And you telling me this nigga's a pop star. Like I said, he's an artist that can touch each and every genre. He's not dedicated or focused or just one genre of music. He's touched every single. This nigga made Honestly Nevermind, bro, a fucking house music album. But then you got niggas like him who just look at him as a rapper and just be like, oh, he's supposed to be a rapper, but he's a pop star. He's touching the pop chart. When I think of Drake, I think of a person that doesn't like to not stop working. I think of a person that doesn't not like to not take new challenges, right? Not be afraid to go into this step, this new challenge. Like, and I don't know how, first off, I don't know how you could be mad at that, right? Because that's just genuine hard work. But second off, I don't think of Drake as a solidified rapper. Oh, he's just a rapper. Like, because he's not, obviously. He didn't even start really, really as a rapper. He was singing, he was rapping, he was doing both. Now this nigga is just doing shit. I ain't gonna lie. Drake just doing shit now, my nigga. Right? But I don't get how a person, like, just look at this nigga, bro. This nigga about to piss me off. Look. Bro, I could just tell this nigga got bullied his whole life. His whole career of school, he was probably getting picked on, bullied. Give me your lunch money.
Of hip-hop as far as vibe, hip-hop's about non-conformity.
And I'm not saying him being a nerd is an issue, because I'm not saying that. Like, I'm not even saying he was a nerd and he got picked on. No, I'm just saying this nigga genuinely got picked on his whole fucking life. Whole life of school. Because there's nothing wrong with being a nerd. Trust me. Nothing at all. You're going to be successful. This nigga is just a fucking loser.
Nigga's whole point is making white-friendly hip-hop.
Damn, white boy.
What's wrong with that, too? So, that's racist as fuck. So now we just, hip-hop is only supposed to be for black people? Like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga is just so stupid. He should have thought before you should have wrote a script before you made this fucking video. Because now hip-hop is just, and any for these white Kendrick Lamar fans in these comments, like you right here, my nigga. You right here. You, my nigga, he just shitted on you, bro. You don't even know it, but okay, cool. Right? Like,
toast-free milk, it's easier for junkies to digest. He's not challenging in any political or aesthetic or sonic way. He's like
why?
Why?
Why does it have to be? I'm sorry, I keep pausing a bit. Why does it have to be political, my nigga? Why? First off, when you touch into politics, your career is already going to be demised. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your career gonna start decaying. That's why I keep saying I don't even want to get into politics, because it's too early in my career for me to be touching politics. 1, 2, that shit is so fucking, it's such a risque ass fucking topic to touch into. It's like, just don't even say nothing about the president. Don't say nothing about, nigga, just talk about dead presidents, nigga, and you get money. That's it. Don't even say nothing about the president, who's the current president, who's the last one. Nigga, you can't even say Obama was a good president no more without niggas getting on your dick. Obamacare this. Like, nigga, I'm not finna go back and forth with you about
Guy
politics,
who
bro.
primarily hangs out with white guys, and they think they're hanging out with a black guy, and they are. But Drake symbolizes the gentrification of hip hop. If hip hop was a city, Drake would be that brightly lit, architecturally defined, new, cute, gentrified part of the city. It's got a Banana Republic and a Gap over there, and maybe a TGI Fridays or some shit. Probably got 2 Starbucks locations.
This nigga's
Gotta
so
get those pumpkin
unfunny.
spice.
I'm sorry. It's not even just because I'm a Drake fan. If you genuinely watched this video and laughed at this nigga like corny ass jokes, I'm sorry, bro. You might don't have like dead ass. You might need to reevaluate your situation. There's no way you watching this video and going, wow, he's so funny. Like, there's no way you're doing that. There can't be a fucking possible way you're going. Like, it probably has a TGI Fridays in there too, and maybe 2 Starbucks as well. This nigga is not. You're not funny.
Spice lattes.
Welcome to Starbucks.
Then he keep throwing this shit in here. This fucking pumpkin spice. What is the point?
Best actor of all time.
Yeah,
He's been acting as a dope rapper for fucking 7 years. He's the best actor of all time.
Reason number
Acting,
5.
First off,
He does.
you can say that with any genre of anything. Like, YouTuber, you're acting. Music, you're acting. Like, nothing that is, when you're creating art, is truly you. You can put expressions of the art, you know what I'm saying, that you can put yourself into that, but it's never going to be truly you. Like, even with, and I keep bringing up Kendrick Lamar because that's the biggest common denominator in this whole fucking, even with Kendrick Lamar, a lot of the shit that he makes is not truly him. It's not, he's playing a character at times, bro. It's like, that's for everything. And by the way, Pete Davidson just said he's been playing the dopest rapper for the past 7 years. So he thought he was a good rapper. He's just trying to say he's acting as a rapper, which you could say that's the case, but you could say that's the case for a lot of rappers. I'm sorry. Like,
Doesn't really understand hip hop. Hip hop is a space with its own rules and codes, and if you know hip hop, you
he's gonna
know
bring up the control verse.
these rules and codes.
Gimme, push.
Has been Kendrick to come on. I'm trying to add her.
Honestly, I will say he has a point on the control verse because I see, okay, I'm going to say it for this. I see where Drake was coming from when he was mad about it, right? Because he felt like Kendrick was just saying shit just to get the people stirred up, right? Oh, just to get clicks and, the talk of, you know what I'm saying? That's what Drake felt like personally. He didn't feel like Kendrick was being real about it. He just felt like Drake was just, not Drake, but Kendrick was just, you know what I'm saying, just talking shit just for the sake of it. But at the same time, it's like, okay, even if he was, why would you even be mad? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess you could say you collaborated on songs with him and shit like that, but like, I don't see why you would honestly be hurt by that, because there's a lot of different ways you can look at that situation, a lot of different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? You could say Kendrick was secretly hating on him and all them niggas. You could say Kendrick is just big and ego, and you know what I'm saying? You could say Kendrick wasn't hating on nobody. He was just calling out names and saying, yeah, I'm going at y'all niggas now, I'm coming up. Like, there's a whole lot of different looks at that verse and that situation. But honestly,
Did the first, I thought I was just having fun.
I'll give him
radar.
the
So
credit
thus
on
you
that.
were-
Like, I didn't really like how Drake reacted to that because it's such a small issue, and it's like, okay, the nigga called you out. Like, why would you be so mad? You know what I mean? I can see if he called you out on some personal shit and called you out specifically yourself. Like, if Kenny would have gone into the verse and been like, fuck all you niggas, even that nigga Drake, nigga something, I'm about to cook a steak on him. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it was just Drake, specifically Drake, that he shit talked in that song, then it would have been like, okay, I can see why you're mad. But he called out like maybe 6, 7, 8, 9 niggas, including the nigga that made the song with him. Like, I'm pretty sure it was Big Sean, and he made the song with Big Sean, and I think he said Big Sean in that verse. So it's like, you know what I mean? You can't even really, but like I said, so I'll give him credit where it's due on that, right?
Big enough to deserve to be dissed. If you weren't mentioned, then you weren't on his radar. That's the real diss.
It's niggas who's pissed off just because they wasn't mentioned.
Yeah, Like that's more. Yeah, I'll agree with him on that. That is more of the diss than anything. You know what I mean? That's the biggest diss than anything. Like, if you wasn't mentioned now, I would be thinking, well, damn, am I not that good to be on Kenny level? But at the same time, fuck Kenny. Like, I'm myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if Kenny mentioned me or not. I don't know. That's just me in general. I wouldn't give a fuck if that nigga mentioned me or not. Honestly, if I was like an MC coming up and he did that verse and I wasn't mentioned, I would be like, okay, whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, like, you know, so I'll agree with you on that, Torre. You know, I feel like Drake was being a little sensitive about that whole thing, you know, but we also know Drake was raised by a single mother, so that's probably why.
Everyone in hip hop understood the spirit.
Thank you so much. He's that not
Thinking that
You're just being sensitive.
And vibe that Kendrick was coming with.
Say that and then see me and be like, yeah, man, what's up? Pretending like nothing ever happened. Like, that's not real. That's not.
This nigga chuckling and shit and smiling. I know deep down this nigga is so upset.
To me,
bro.
that's
so
not
mad.
like
You
the
know what I mean?
nature
Like,
of battling.
they straight face immediately.
That verse
Okay,
had-
right here, Drake did make a good point. I don't know if he played the clip, but he made a good point. That's probably why he didn't play the clip. Drake said, I feel like that was he only did that for the talks, right? Because, for example, do you remember the first part of that verse? Nobody remember. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? That was a good point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like basically saying, I make music just for people to remember it, you know, shit like that. Like, even with Drake's biggest disses, like back to back, I remember that song word for word, nigga. Back to back, like, oh, it's time to delete the weapon. Back to back, it's 797. Oh,
like,
He's a manosphere rapper.
What is the manosphere? An umbrella term used to just racist, homophobic,
Shit. They love Drake.
racist, homophobic, and it's resulting in the alt-right radicalization of these young men.
All those young guys who are chronically online and kind of hate women and love Trump and love Andrew Tate and Jordan Peterson and all that shit, they love Drake.
I'm gonna kill this nigga. I'm gonna find where this nigga live and I'm gonna bust a cap. I'm gonna bust the fattest fucking cap in this nigga's dome. What did you just say about me, nigga? First off, when you started off with I hate women, hold on, my nigga. Hold on, nigga. You can't be talking about me. Cause I love women. And not just, you know, for what they, you know, not just that. I love women. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? First off, second off, I don't fuck with Andrew Tate. I never did. The fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, this nigga he's just talking out his ass. Bro, you still got an opportunity to delete this video. I know you not, because how much views this nigga get? This nigga got 300,000 views, and he only has 89,000 subs. Yeah, he's keeping this video on there. What? I don't want to delete it either. What did you just say about me, bro? I don't even know who Jordan Peterson is. What did you just say about me? Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. You trying to dive so deep in politics, bro? I don't appreciate that. This is every reason this nigga is mentioned hasn't truly been about the music. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said earlier, he hasn't been on that Anthony Fantino shit, which I can appreciate about Anthony, because at least when he gives his opinions on the music, at least he's just giving the opinions on the music and not why, oh, Drake is corny. Oh, I don't fuck with Drake because he's corny. Oh. He's just talking about the music. The internet's biggest music nerd. That's all he talks about is the music. This nigga, I hope you're not trying to dive into the music genre on YouTube because you're not good at it. You're not. Oh my God, what? How does that even have any fucking correlation? Okay, you could say Drake raps about women and they did shit to him and da-da-da-da, but that's just him rapping about his exes and heartbreaks, bro. When has Drake ever rapped and said, I am a misogynistic ass, like, I hate women, like, when has Drake ever did that? When? Like, what? This nigga has a song called Did I Lose You? Nigga rapping about him losing his, like, this nigga don't, okay. If you're gonna make a video saying why you hate Drake, at least go into his catalog, bro. At least listen to the songs that you might think you hate and be like, damn, I knew I hated Drake. This nigga's trash. Because it seems like this nigga just made this video based off of like relevancy. Like, you know.
Their fucking language. He did a whole interview with Aiden Ross. He's a big part of this manosphere industrial complex.
People like my friend Obbs over here and myself, and I think we've been raised pretty well.
So notice how you see this right here, this little logo at the bottom left corner. That's the only two reasons why these two niggas are sitting side by side with each other. You think Drake fuck with Aiden Ross for real? No. And second off, this interview wasn't like even on no misogynistic shit. Like this, like it wasn't a podcast where they came on here purposely to just shit talk women. It was literally just a stream sponsored by Steak. They're both involved with Steak, so they brought these two together to do a stream. That's all based off what I know. But Aiden Ross isn't even like that either. He's just done a lot of shit that's really made him like very uncollaborable. I don't even know if that's a word. Like it's hard to collaborate with Aiden Ross now because of all the things he's put himself into. Like he's put himself super into politics with the Trump shit. He's touched on he's said a lot of stupid shit. He's touched on a lot. He's just super risque as a streamer. Like he's just like, you don't want to associate yourself typically with Aiden Ross. And that's why I think these two niggas ain't linked with each other since. Maybe without the cameras on, I don't know. But on camera, I haven't seen these two with each other since. So, in that era, that was just all Steak. Like that whole era was just Steak, like gambling. Now, if you gonna hate on Drake for a reason, the only reason you should be hating on Drake is if you don't fuck with gambling. And I don't fuck with gambling. I don't appreciate Drake pushing this whole gambling shit, trying to get people to use Steak. Like, I don't appreciate that. Like, I don't fuck with that. That's the one thing I'll say I don't fuck with Drake by, like, what he's doing. But that's outside of the music, so that's why I don't really look at that. I don't really touch on that. So, but other than that, that's really the...
Santa did a very good job.
Let's be clear, Drake doesn't quote Jordan Peterson on his records, but can you not hear the male entitlement? Can you not hear the male victimhood? Can you not hear him blaming women for all his problems the way that the manosphere does? Plus, he's weirdly supportive of Tory Lanez. That's so manosphere.
That's how crazy it is that Drake posted a change.org link to free Tory Lanez. Drake, Aubrey Graham ain't post no damn link during the BLM movement when Canada was building pipelines through indigenous land. But nah, this motherfucker gonna talk about some change.org when his man's is locked up. Who at this point...
I ain't gonna lie, that is funny. But when I say that's like misogynistic, no. Like, it's not even me being biased. It's just... like, okay, yeah, you could say he didn't touch on these topics, the important shit, but when Tory Lanez, shit like that. But is that misogynistic? No. His music isn't even really just mainly about women doing shit to him. It's just, as a man, a lot of men can resonate with that. And then on top of that, when he talks about these things in the music, it's not even like he's shitting on them. It's more like, oh, you fucked up because I'm up now type ish. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, fuck that girl because she was doing this and that when I was this and that, fucking that. Like, oh, you should have been with me when I was coming up on some shit. And that's mostly the songs I hear from Drake. Or it's like Previous Situation Drake, like with Serena Williams. He made a song, he was like, I just heard it, you and got engaged on me. You and your friends on me, or better yet, wait on me. No, shoulda known, no. Shoulda known, no. Like, these aren't even like, this ain't even like misogynistic. It's just Drake being light skinned, talking about women who didn't even really fuck him up. They just like were involved with him, and he's talking about their involvement. I don't.
Number 3. He's got ghosts. Look, in hip-hop, either you write your own shit or you're...
Oh, I'm gonna have to turn off my camera for a second. Hold on, y'all boys. Let me just show y'all something real quick.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be having like 12 writers in the studio that don't add up to Drake. That's why I was interested when we heard 30 Hours, because Drake wrote that for me. I sent him like, boom, here I got like this many ideas. Like the line I had, like, I was nervous to do Victoria's Secret show until I pictured everybody with no clothes. Right? Was like a line I had, and like
it's like a stripper line.
Yeah, like, but you don't think about it, it's like, you could be nervous to do like a speech and they say, picture everybody naked. So we flipped it, like I was nervous to do Victoria's Secret until I pictured everybody naked. And I sent it to Drake, and Drake took it and barred it out and wrote the whole rap. You understand like how much easier my life would be if Drake would just like write my raps for me? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure everyone wish they had that luxury, but
But you don't see anybody else discrediting Kanye for having writers, right? You know what I mean? It's just, it's so it's double standard too, it's one-sided. It's like, okay, he does it, but it's fine. But when Drake does it, and Drake, he sucks. It's like, okay. You know what I mean?
You're not
like this shit's debunked. Like, we don't care about Drake having ghost writers. Like,
if you got ghostwriters working for you consistently, making reference tracks for you, you're not a serious MC. If somebody's writing out whole verses for you over and over and over, that's disqualifying.
So Kanye West is disqualified as a rapper? Oh, but wait, no, stupid ass.
This ain't R&B. You can't sing other people's songs and get respect. This is the difference between an MC who's an artist and a rapper who's a product. Drake is a product of the machine. He's the industry's favorite rapper. So he's got ghosts and payola and strategic collabs features that help him connect with other brands. Sounds like a corporation using strategic partnerships and branded marketing to push their shiny product into the...
Well, you would blame the label for that and not Drake, right? But it sounds like he's putting the blame on Drake for the label pushing him to do features and certain shit. First off, those Atlanta features with Future and all that, those shits was not pushed. You think the label want him to do features with fucking Future?
The market.
A whole album with Future?
Reason number 2. He does not say nigga correctly.
Nigga, I said nigga.
Embarrassing.
It is the central word in hip-hop.
I know you didn't just, oh, see, this is how we know this nigga just getting down to reasons where it's like, damn, I don't got nothing left. I need 2 more. Oh, I don't like the way that nigga say nigga. These aren't serious reasons, bro. You just, 1, trying to be comedic, which it's not working. And 2, just fucking dumb.
Have to be able to say it right. And Drake just does not. Kendrick wasn't the only one thinking this.
In the back of my head, way in the back of my head, I don't think I liked hearing Drake say the N-word. I didn't know that I had a problem with Drake saying that until I heard Kendrick say it. When he said it, I was like, yeah.
This is understandable. He's not African.
You know, subconsciously, I didn't have a problem with Drake saying the N-word. But when another man said he had a problem with it, then I was like, yeah, damn, I do hate when Drake says the N-word. Damn, you're right.
I think the reason why J. Cole can lean more into his blackness than Drake is because it doesn't seem forced. It's not a facade. See, my father's side of the family is Canadian. Black Canadian men, like 100%, don't even act like how Drake acts. It's very different. This has come from somebody who used to be a fan, but the Drake that we all know and love is just a character that Aubrey Graham created. Yes, he's very good at
Didn't I not just say this at the beginning of it? So it's like when people don't do something or don't have no creative process in how shit work, they all just spew their dumb and idiotic opinions on how they think a person should operate when it's been working for the nigga for the past decade and then some. that's why I don't get, like, okay, you want, so what do you want out of Drake, right? Like, what is y'all main, like, what do y'all niggas want Drake to do? Do y'all niggas want, like, what is it that y'all, because anything that Drake does, y'all not gonna like. Even if Drake tap into what y'all niggas is saying, y'all still gonna find ways to not like this nigga. It's just, that shit is for everything. It's human nature. It's like, when you naturally don't like a person because they're so successful, even when they try to lean into what y'all are telling them to do, y'all still gonna find ways to not like them. It's never a win-win. So I don't. That's why I asked, what do y'all want this nigga to do for y'all to really start liking him? Like, not that he should care that y'all niggas don't like him, but what should y'all niggas? What should he do? Tell me. Somebody in the comments, tell me what this nigga should do that would make y'all niggas make him more likable. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. Comment what you think about Drake. If you really don't like Drake, please give me some like actual reasons as to why you don't like Drake. Don't just come in my comments saying, "Oh, like I don't want to hear that shit." Give me some real reasons why you don't fuck with Drake, and we can have a debate. You know, I'll do a reply video solely replying to you guys' comments. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want that, but just give me a real reason. Okay, I don't want to see the bias. I don't want to see y'all Kenny dick glazing niggas coming here. Cause like I said, I love Kendrick Lamar too, right? And I feel like I didn't say that, but I really, really love Kendrick Lamar. But he's a rapper that I go to for a specific type of taste, specific type of vibe. You know what I mean? Like, if I want to reflect on myself and my well-being and reality, as we call it, I go to Kendrick Lamar. If I want to reflect on my exes and, me being heartbroken, or maybe dance, you know what I'm saying, get a vibe going, a joy vibe, you know what I mean, I go to Drake. So that's about it. Like I said, hope you guys love and comment, subscribe, like the video, and yeah, that's about it. Take aim.